This is our elk trip here in 2021, and it was a really special one for me for a lot of reasons. One in particular is I got to hunt with Ben Maki, who Ben I've known for 27 years, and we've enjoyed hunting together for whitetails and birds and fish together. And you know, every time the conversation was off of something else, we always talked about elk hunting and how much we loved it and the experiences we'd had on our own. But for 27 years, we never really got to go elk hunting together. And this year we got to make it happen.
Every once in a while, you know, you meet up with people that you share same kind of values and all that kind of stuff, but also you share passions. And you can kind of see it on somebody when you first meet them. You say something about something or whatever, and they spark up, you know? And when I first met Austin, it was like that. You know, we talked about, I think it was trout fishing, first conversation I ever had. And off to the races. You know, at the time, I think I was guiding trout fishing, and he'd been a guide when he was in college or right after college, I can't remember, but fly fishing his whole life. And one of the things we always talked about from way back was how both of us just loved elk hunting. And you know, you hear people say, I love this, I love that, throw that around, but I don't throw that around very much. I genuinely love this. I love everything about it. I love the critter, I love the smell of the dirt, I love the work, I love the way you feel at the end of the day. I love the fact that my knees are killing me. I love everything about him. Such a cool critter. And you start talking to somebody that doesn't understand that, and they kind of like, yeah, cool, whatever. But, you know, we talk to Austin about it, he gets it because he shares the same thing. So, you know, it's been, like I said, almost 3 decades talking about it, and here we are for the first time doing it. Yes or no? Back. Wish I'd have called to him. We haven't even got here good yet. We're working big bulls down the valley. I heard what we thought was one bull up here. We start working up this ridge. Mort says, he's coming. So I get set, I look up, and here comes 2 bulls charging down the hill. They both look big to me. I was set up on the downhill one. But he said top bull, so I spun. I shot him quartering away. I'm a little bit back, but he's down up there. We're just gonna give him some time. Let the broadhead dudes work. Dude, like my heart about to jump out of my chest. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I can't believe that.
Jump.
Look at that exit. Right in the pocket. Look at that big joker. Dude, look at the mass on him. Good God. Oh, man. He's magnificent, dude. He is magnificent. What a beautiful critter. This is one of my favorite places. And I haven't been here in 5 years. My cousin Austin said, hey, would you like to go to the Deseret? I was like, I can cut off my left leg and give it to you if you take me to the Deseret.
We're just first light. Got to our spot to listen here. We got elk on that ridge, elk on the right.
Some elk coming out right over here.
Okay, yeah. Got some elk coming out in the meadow right there. Besides, my back is all messed up. I feel pretty good. I can't. How far is that? Okay, I'm on him. So we'd been hunting several days, and Mort, one of the guys here, was out glassing another spot because Ben had tagged out, and he glassed up a bull in the morning and texted us a picture through his spotting scope. And I instantly saw this bull and I said, that's the one. You know, Matt, the guide that was guiding me, had put us on so many elk, and we had passed up several, and we were looking for a little bit more mature one. And so we were able to, you know, go and find that elk in the afternoon, and he was still there, and make it happen. Well, our other guide, Ben's guide Mort, spotted this bull this morning, bedded up in these maples here, put him to bed midday, and we came all the way back here. And dang it, if we didn't find him right here. He's up standing, but we got to go down this ridge, use the wind to get around, and then he'll be right across the valley, hopefully. There's a bunch of elk down there, so we're going to see what happens. down.
Done. Nicely done.
Thanks, man. Whew. That is a one big bull.
I see that. Yeah, right there. See him? Right there. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a man.
What a bull. Wow.
Fafa, you want to get him out of that bush and go look at him?
Good old third. Next front.
Wow, we don't want to look at that guy. Hey, oh. Dude, nice.
Wow. All right, we just got this bull drug out of the bushes here. We had to get down in this valley in this gorge to get him. I'm out of breath. I'm just speechless. What a beautiful bull. You know, it was a tough hunt. My back was hurting me. I decided to use a rifle this year, but it posed its own challenges and a little bit of a long shot for me, and had to make an adjustment on him and made a great shot. Just a huge, wide, beautiful bull here in Utah, and can't thank my guide Summers here helping me and enough, and you know, my good friend Ben Maki. He is family to me. Our kids are cousins, and we've talked about elk hunting together for 30 years, I think. And here we made it happen. He got to be right with me when it happened. It's really special, and I don't know, I'm just tickled to be here and happy for this opportunity. So now we got to get him out of this valley somehow so the work begins. So, you know, elk hunting, it's just always can be like a roller coaster ride of emotions and the physicality. It's so tough, and you know, you're up and you're down, and you know, thinking it might not happen, and particularly this year, you know, having my back hurt, I just didn't even know if I could do it. I almost didn't even come on the trip. And the second day of the hunt, I was just in tremendous pain, and just kept pushing through. And you know, when I finally was able to connect with this elk and go down there and put my hands on it, it was just a flood of emotions came over me. Seeing that animal, you know, being successful, you know it's done. And there's just this adrenaline rush that only a hunter that's worked hard to get his quarry really can understand what it's like to be, you know, at the end of the journey. You're kind of sad it's over, but you're happy you were successful, and it's just the best feeling in the world, and it lasts for a while, and you know, it just keeps you going.